පින්වන් හෙන්නයි හරි අන්ලොක් මං අන්ලොක් පොඩ්ඩක් අන්ලොක් කරනවද ආවත් හරිසි බෙල් කරන්නේ එන එක නැහැ නිවාඩුයි Hello, good evening. Good evening, everyone. As usual, now we are starting our Wednesday guided meditation session. Please join for the recitation and also please sit comfortably wherever you are. Keep your palms together and pay homage to the Buddha, Dhamma and the Sangha. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Saṅඝaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Saṅඝaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. The 5 precepts. Panati pata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinnādāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kāmesu miccācārā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Surāmeraya majjapamā daṭṭhāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Homage to the Buddha, homage to the Dhamma, homage to the Sangha. Itipiso bhagavā arahang sammā sambuddho viññācarana sampanno sugato lokavido anuttaro purisa dhamma sārati sattha deva manussanang Buddho bhagavati. Swakhato bhagavata dhammo sandittiko akaliko ehi passiko opanayiko paccattang veditabbo viññohiti. Supatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Ujupatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Ñāyapatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Sāmīti patipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Yadidang cattari purisa yugani atta purisa puggala Esa bhagavato sāvaka sangho Ahuneyo pahuneyo Dakkineyo anjali karaniyo Anuttarang puñyak kettang lokassati. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. I pay respect to the worthy one, the fully enlightened Buddha, perfectly enlightened Buddha. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dear friends of the Dhamma, now we are practicing breathing meditation. Please sit comfortably wherever you are. Concentrate your mind to the breath body. Gently close your eyes. Observe breathing going in, breathing going out, breathing going in, breathing going out. Slowly and gently, please observe your breath body. Slowly and gently, please observe your breath body. Bring your mind to this moment. Relax your body and calm your mind. Slowly and gently, please observe your breath body and calm your mind. Slowly and gently, please focus your attention to the breath body. And now you can feel your breathing going in and going out. Practicing and sharing loving friendliness, loving kindness towards all living beings. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May no harm come to me. May I always meet with spiritual success. May I also have courage, understanding and determination to meet and overcome inevitable difficulties, problems and failures in my life. May my family members be well, happy and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with spiritual success. May they also have courage, understanding and determination to meet and overcome inevitable difficulties, problems and failures in their life. May my friends, may my relatives be well, happy and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with spiritual success. May they also have courage, understanding and determination to meet and overcome inevitable difficulties, problems and failures in their life. May all indifferent persons, may all unfriendly persons be well, happy and peaceful. May all in the United States be well, happy and peaceful. May no harm come to anyone. May no difficulties come to anyone. May all have happy minds. May all be free from suffering. May all be free from suffering. May all have happy minds. 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 May all be free from suffering. Now you all can feel your relaxation on your body and your mind. Let go any difficult thoughts, past memories, and bring your mind to this moment. And concentrate your breathing and shared loving thoughts, loving friendliness thoughts towards all living beings, visible or invisible, living near or far, born or coming to birth. May all have happy minds. May all have happy minds. All of you know the importance of mindfulness of breathing. Mindfulness of breathing is a present time awareness. When you are doing it properly, you are aware only of what is occurring in the present. You don't look back and you don't look forward. You forget about the last breath and you don't anticipate the next one. When the inhalation is just beginning, you don't look ahead to the end of that inhalation. You don't skip forward to the exhalation, which is to follow. You stay right there with what is actually taking place. The inhalation is beginning, and that's what you are pay attention to, that and nothing else. This meditation is a process of retraining the mind. The mind state you are aiming for is one in which you are totally aware of everything that is happening in your own perceptual universe, exactly the way it happens, exactly where it happening, total, unbroken awareness in the present time. This is an incredible high goal and not to be reached all at once. It takes practice. So we start small We start by becoming totally aware of one small unit of time, just one single inhalation, and when you succeed, you on your way to whole new experience of life. We would like to remind you all please keep practice your meditation, either breathing meditation or sharing loving kindness, at least 10-15 minutes per day. You all can feel your calm of your mind, and you all can feel peace on your mind. Just relax and let go all other difficult thoughts. Try to live in the moment. Each and every moment is important to us. We can realize behavior of my mind, how I act verbally, physically, and mentally. Through the contact or through the sensation, we are all experiencing external objects as well as internal memory. We are trying to develop our mind state high level by understanding, realizing, this is how we eradicate any defilements. All of you know well, when we realize it, the path is able to overcome any difficult thoughts and able to develop our mind balance, peace, and happiness. Gradually we are investigating this path, and awareness would help us to investigate Dhammas or Buddha's teaching, the meaning of our life, those who reflect, those who live mindfully, experience the moment, experience the things around, Sadhu, 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 sadhu. Okay, well, friends, relax. And today we practice breathing meditation and loving, sharing loving friendliness, loving compassionate thoughts. And so last Wednesday we discussed Sammaditya Sutra. Today I am going to read few paragraphs on Sammaditya Sutra. So last Wednesday we read the sixfold base. Today we are reading mentality and materiality. Saying, "Good friend," the bhikkhus delighted and rejoiced in the Venerable Sariputta's words. Then they asked him a further question, "But friend, might there be another way in which a noble disciple is one of right view and has arrived at this true Dhamma? There might be friends." When friends, a noble disciple understands mentality, materiality, the origin of mentality, materiality, the cessation of mentality, materiality, and the way leading to the cessation of mentality, materiality. In that way, he is one of right view and has arrived at this true Dhamma. And what is mentality, materiality? What is the origin of mentality, materiality? What is the cessation of mentality, materiality? What is the way leading to the cessation of mentality, materiality? Feeling, perception, volition, contact and attention, these are called mentality. The four great elements and the material form derived from the four great elements, they are called materiality. So this mentality and this materiality are what is called mentality, materiality. With the rising of consciousness, there is the rising of mentality, materiality. With the cessation of consciousness, there is the cessation of mentality, materiality. The way leading to the cessation of mentality, materiality is just this Noble Eightfold Path. This is right view, right concentration. Friends, in this paragraph, talking about the mentality and materiality, feelings, perception, volition, contact and attention. Feelings. In the Pali word we use phassa, feelings, or vedana. So through the eye, sight or eye consciousness. So when we feel, when we experience through our sensation external objects or internal memory, we are feeling it as pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. The consciousness or vijnana, so creating thoughts, then we decide to our own perception, or we create a picture. We've been creating many pictures by using our sense, and here it's very clearly explained the mentality and materiality is feeling, perception, volition, contact, and attention. Those who realized the meaning of feeling, the meaning of perception, the meaning of volition, the meaning of contact and attention, called right view. Right view. Right concentration. When a noble disciple has thus understood mentality, materiality, the origin of mentality, materiality, the cessation of mentality, materiality, and the way leading to the cessation of mentality, materiality, he here and now makes an end of suffering. In that way, too, a noble disciple is one of right view and has arrived at this true Dhammas. He here and now makes an end of suffering. In this sutra or discourse, it's gradually taking us to the mentality part. I mean, mentality and materiality. Directly focus our mental awareness or mental behaviors and how we experience feelings, how we experience our perception, volition, how we experience contact and attention. Consciousness. Saying, good friends, the bhikkhus delighted and rejoiced in the Venerable Sariputta's word. Then they asked him a further question. But friend, might there be another way in which a noble disciple is one of right view and has arrived at this true Dhamma? There might be, friends. When, friends, a noble disciple understands consciousness, the origin of consciousness, the cessation of consciousness, and the way leading to the cessation of consciousness, in that way he is one of right view and has arrived at this true Dhamma. Psychologically, it talks about this word unconsciousness, how this unconsciousness mind behave verbal, physical and mental. Unconscious mind is always brings unhappiness or origin like negative emotions. Unconscious mind. So conscious mind, consciousness, or awareness. We won't develop our awareness or consciousness level to overcome, to understand the origin of consciousness, the cessation of consciousness. So it's all about thoughts, how we think and how my thoughts are behaving. And finally the practitioner investigate, oh, how this came into my mind, how I've been creating such topics, such thoughts, and everything, every aspect, every parts of our thoughts, practice and investigate it, realize it, because he knows the origin of consciousness, the cessation of consciousness, the way leading to the cessation of consciousness. So, the Four Noble Truth is talking about how to overcome or how to attain how to attain enlightenment or liberated mind. Samma Ditti, or the right view, has explained as understands consciousness, the origin of consciousness, the cessation of consciousness, and the way leading to the cessation of consciousness. The practitioner's mind gradually developed and able to see fully concentrated mind and analyze it and know how to overcome it. So naturally this mind, nobody can stop the thoughts. One who sees these thoughts, one who realizes these thoughts, then they can stop. Unless nobody can stop these thoughts. Realization, able to stop or let go any kind of thoughts. And what is consciousness? What is the origin of consciousness? What is the cessation of consciousness? What is the way leading to the cessation of consciousness? There are these 6 classes of consciousness: eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, tongue consciousness, body consciousness, mind consciousness. With the rising of formations, there is the rising of consciousness. With the cessation of formations, there is the cessation of consciousness. The way leading to the cessation of consciousness is just this Noble Eightfold Path. That is right view, right concentration. When a noble disciple has thus understood consciousness, the origin of consciousness, the cessation of consciousness, and the way leading to the cessation of consciousness, he here and now makes an end of suffering. In that way too, a noble disciple is one of right view and has arrived at this true Dhamma. What should we aware? The practitioner should aware eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, tongue consciousness, body consciousness, mind consciousness. So then they know they are very well know what the mind is. This is called right view. right concentration. So you know, meditation. Why do we practice meditation? So we use different techniques. All the time from morning to until go to bed, we all doing different activities. And we all aware each and every activities. And physical activities as well as mind activities. What I am thinking. What I am thinking. Eye consciousness, ear consciousness. So both fully aware consciousness, then we can see the thoughts at the very beginning. Then the practitioner knows the value of the thoughts and value of the time and value of the moment. They would not frustrated or wasting their time making any kind of difficulties, any kind of unhappy thoughts. They do not pay attention for that. They only pay attention to the fruitful thoughts, or they take maximum benefits of their time, having great thoughts, having successful consciousness. So this is how we end our suffering. This is how we attain enlightenment person. So friends, today I'd like to invite you all, please practice meditation, and also please to read and apply it in and investigate these dhammas and apply into our day-to-day life. Then we all can feel peace and joyful. So especially I want to thank you all and happy Thanksgiving, and you all gathered your family members and your friends, and we are wishing your family members and your friends, your relatives, those who are live near or far, may all be well, happy and peaceful, and happy Thanksgiving to all. Thank you everyone. See you on next Wednesday. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Bhavatu sabbha mangalang rakhantu sabbha devata sabbha buddhanubhavena sada sotti bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabbha mangalang rakhantu sabbha devata sabbha dhammanubhavena sada sotti bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabbha mangalang rakhantu sabbha devata sabbha sanghanubhavena sada sotti bhavantu te. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. May all the blessings be with you. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.